what is your emergency?
We see a tornado at our back door. It's probably about mile and a half north of
It's like coming our way. Wait, if we can get the bell to go off, and some people will know. West County 911. Okay, ma'am, are you where you can get to some cover? Yes. Go get some shelter.
Disasters can totally disrupt people's lives. Their homes are damaged, their schools may be damaged, their churches or businesses may be damaged. So it's important if people find themselves in the middle of a disaster recovery that they're aware of the stress that's on them and on their children, on their family members.
Hello, I'm Greg Fields. Being a meteorologist means that I see firsthand exactly what severe weather can do. Severe weather may or may not affect us directly, but each individual should be aware of what to do and where to get information. By being prepared, you'll be able to act with confidence and help your fellow neighbors should an emergency arise from the storm. This video contains safety tips for protecting yourself and your family from severe weather events, such as tornadoes, floods, large hail, lightning, and straight-line winds. The city of Irving is vulnerable to any one of these types of severe weather events.
We live in a part of the country where tornadoes are a serious risk. And in the recent years, we've had very large tornadoes come through in North Texas and Oklahoma. So it's important to be aware that tornadoes can strike any month of the year, though the spring and early summer tends to be the time when we see more tornadoes here in our part of the country.
Tornado watch, tornado warning. Know the difference.
There are a number of differences between watches and warnings. Watches generally indicate that the conditions are favorable for that event, be it tornadoes, severe thunderstorms, or flash floods, in and near that watch area over the next several hours.
A watch means watch out. Weather conditions are right for tornadoes to form. A warning means a tornado has been sighted or identified on radar. Take cover immediately.
Warnings are valid for usually 1 hour or less and are usually issued on a county-by-county basis as the storms that move across the area. The warning is the time that we need to take protective action. So to summarize, a watch means that it might happen, a warning means that it is happening.
You can tune into TV and radio for additional information. NOAA weather radios are a great investment. They can be programmed for your county to only go off when there's a weather alert for your particular area, and that advance warning can save lives.
Some of the myths about tornadoes would be that you should open your windows to pressurize your home, which is not necessary. You can just leave the windows alone and get as far away from them as possible.
It's also important that people identify in advance where in their homes, where in their businesses, where in schools they need to go in case of severe weather.
First of all, if we have an underground shelter, a storm shelter, a basement, something of that sort, that's going to be the best place to go. Of course, we don't have very many of those in North Texas. So in those cases, a small interior room on the lowest floor of your home, school, office, wherever you happen to find yourself is going to be the best place to be. Small closets and small hallways, interior hallways are good. Bathrooms, though, are particularly good because the plumbing in the walls tends to strengthen those walls and give them a little extra support. Then when we get into our shelter, cover yourself up with overcoats, blankets, or a mattress to give yourself a little extra protection, a little padding, just in case that building does get hit and the debris starts flying around.
Some of the things that we've also learned recently from tornadoes is that where in the past some people believed that it might be safe while they're driving on the highway to hide or to shelter underneath a tornado underpass, it's not safe to go there.
The winds underneath the overpass it'll actually form like a wind tunnel under there. The winds may be stronger, more debris could be blown. It could be actually more dangerous under that overpass than in those other locations.
What you should do after you evacuate your car in a tornado situation is to find a low-lying area or depression within the earth to lie in and lay flat.
Let's review the safety tips concerning tornadoes. If you're at home, establish a safe room where your family can go if storms threaten the area. An interior room in the house on the ground floor, such as a bathroom or closet, is the best place to take shelter during a tornado. Have blankets or sleeping bags available to cover yourself. Know where your safe room is and practice going into the room often, especially during severe weather season. Stay away from doors and windows. If you live in a mobile home, either evacuate your home and seek shelter elsewhere or go outside and lie in a ditch or low-lying area. If you find yourself outside or in a car during a tornado, there are things you can do to protect yourself. The number one thing to remember is not to try to outrun a tornado in your car. If you have time, get inside a building. If not, lie flat in a ditch or ravine and cover your head with your arms. Covering the back of your neck with your hands will help protect your head from falling debris. If you're at work, take cover in the center part of the building, on the lowest floor, in a small room such as a closet or bathroom. You can always take cover under sturdy furniture as well. And don't try opening any windows. That's one of those tornado myths. Always take cover. Most tornado deaths are caused by head injuries from flying debris. Remember, watch means watch out, and a warning means take cover. For those residents who are outside during severe weather and a tornado is imminent within the city limits of Irving, the outdoor warning siren system will be activated. The sirens are located throughout the city and are tested on the first Wednesday of every month at 1 p.m., unless the weather is inclement or cloudy. If you're outside and the weather looks bad, take cover immediately inside a building. If you hear the sirens, turn on your TV or radio to find out what's going on. Please do not call 911 for information. Hopefully now you are better prepared for any type of weather Mother Nature throws at you. Remember, during severe weather, tune to your local TV or radio stations for emergency alerts and further instructions. If you have any questions or need further information regarding severe weather awareness, call the City of Irving's Office of Emergency Management. The Emergency Management Office can provide informational brochures and severe weather awareness programs for your business or organization. Remember, the key to severe weather awareness is to not panic and be prepared.